Ba-bam! What is going on? Hope this finds you well on your day. Today I am spending some time with my brand spanking new CountyComm watch, the LSA Marble Carbon Fiber Titanium 300. I love it. All right, Mike, CountyComm, let's get up in your business. Sharp Edge is brought to you by CountyComm.com. Are you ready? Be prepared, be crafty, be informed, and go explore. Do not let the sun fool you. It is, it's not that cold here, but for some reason on today, Thanksgiving Day, the sun is out, the guns are out, and I'm goofing off. I'm heading over to my brother's one to shoot a quick video because I've been gone in LA for about a month. Finally got back and I had this little baby waiting for me. I got to see this watch when I was in Sunnyvale visiting with Mike at CountyComm. Mike, thank you so much for that tour de force. Had a blast. He was just getting ready to launch one of these. As soon as I saw it, I'm like, I need one of those. So I stalked it like anyone else, bought it with my own money off the website when it launched. She's absolutely gorgeous. And I thought we might do a quick little review on the run today. I think when winter finally takes a dump on me here, I'm gonna do a ride along through some absurdist snow drifts. I can feel the heat. I can feel the cold coming around the corner. Absolutely. And it's good that I've got a go-to watch in the collection. It wasn't my intent to swap my historically go-to watch, my Luminox 3051 Blackout. I mean, that's the watch. I keep it at the door in a box where I can just grab and go, but especially I've had that watch with me when I was in hospital, you know, like when stuff's going sideways and crazy. But spoiler alert, I have been talking with my new friend, retired Navy SEAL, and I had to show that watch to him. And he didn't laugh out loud the way I thought he would, but he was more or less, yeah, we would never use this. And he was astonished that the actual Navy SEAL logo is on the back of it. Be that as it may, that watch kind of dropped a few notches. It's still in the collection, but I'm dying to show him this piece to see what he would think of it. The lume on this, Super Luminova, I think C3. The one thing I didn't measure before I left the house is weight. It's super, super lightweight. Even the buckle on the strap is titanium, and you know me, I love some titanium. And CountyComm is expanding their use of titanium and releasing more and more titanium products, which I can't wait. I know some people are into heavy metal, and that's okay, that's your jam. I like super light metals. I just love, I think partly, yes, obviously lightweight, but also I love gunmetal gray as a color. Anyway, this watch has some titanium in it, but it was machined from a block of marbled carbon fiber. Now, carbon fiber is a super material, super strong, super lightweight, and I forget its relationship to steel and applications, but on a watch it's fabulous. And it's got a very unique marble-like texture to the case. I'll do some inserts because I'm going to shoot a little bit of this in the lab, in my apartment, where I've got control of lighting, heat, and better camera angles. But I love the piece. I love the Trident. This particular model, the dial has got a special carbon fiber dial as well that's unique to this model. And this is not a watch that's going to run forever and ever in terms of its availability. As I was researching a little bit to understand it, I know this is going to be X amount of limited run. I don't think CountyComm has announced yet. But if you're digging on this watch, don't hesitate. They're running a special right now, but also go to the link in this video, and you can get our CountyComm.com discount code for Hobby of Hours, and apply that at checkout. Get you 10% off your order. The point being, they've released other cool watches that I simply missed the boat on, and I was disappointed, so I went on eBay. I might have to track some of their older models down because I fell in love with this little one. In terms of size, all right, we're looking at, well, first of all, water resistance, 300 meters. Awesome. That is the gold standard. I think ISO is, what, 200, but 300 meters, you'll be golden with it. Screw down crown. Looking at 41 millimeters across in diameter. It's got that oh so golden of lug widths, 20 millimeters. I'm running out of room for my 20 millimeter straps. Need to get some strap storage going on. And around about 14 in height. On the inside, we've got the Miyota 9015 workhorse movement. It's got the date at 3 o'clock. Thank you. As I get on in age, 4 o'clock date windows are less and less my jam. But I love it on the murdered out strap. I'm probably going to try it on one of the Maratac Zulus when I get home later. I think I only have black hardware Zulus. I need to go on the website and see if they offer that with silver or titanium hardware. That would be rad. Mike, if you don't, an idea from the field, Zulu strap, titanium hardware. You very well may have it. I don't know. I'm going to check it out. But if you don't, by all means, let's put that into the idea bin and kick that idea around, because that would be kind of rad. Loving it. I think the first thing I was shocked by this watch is how bright the lume is on the dial, on the bezel. It's got that insert that's just gorge. You can read this in the dark once it's been loomed up. And the bezel, unidirectional. It's got that Blancpain look to it, the 1530-45, which I will be using today. We are not cooking turkey on Thanksgiving. We're kind of, I was supposed to get a Turducken for this Thanksgiving and ended up extending my stay out in LA. Didn't order it. Didn't want to do the whole build myself. That's 15 hours worth of work to do it yourself. But if you've got 3 kitchens, 3 small families, 3 couples working independently, and each one does one of the stuffings for the Turducken, and then you meet at one of the houses for assembly and execution, it's a piece of cake. But what I like to do with my Turducken is I like to get the breast of each fowl, have the butcher pound it flat, go home, and I just roll up Humpty Dumpty like that. And so, you know, base is the turkey, then stuffing number 1, then the duck breast, stuffing number 2, then the chicken breast, and then stuffing number 3. And then you get one of those disposable aluminum tins at the grocery store. You kind of roll that sucker up like a football, and you plop it right in. And then you get another one, and then you use that to flip it over and put that in the oven for like 2.5, 3 hours. It's the most delicious thing I've ever made. And then one of the other things you need to make is the roasted root vegetable gravy. Ah, tremendous. And all of this freezes so well. And then when it comes out, it looks like a turkey, but you just cut it this wise. And then each slice has a piece of all of the, all 3 birds, all 3, oh, look at you stealing a lefty in front of me. All 3 birds, all 3 stuffings, and that wonderful gravy on top. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Sorry about the bump city bump. This road isn't really closed. What the heck? You know me, I'm flying crazy as always. But I digress. What am I going to be timing with my land, sea, air? I picked up a couple fillets of beef. So me and my brother, we're gonna cook those, and then some huge portobello mushroom caps. Actually gonna grill those. I'm not gonna grill the fillet. You don't wanna, it's too thick, and you don't wanna, it's a tender cut of meat. It's like meat, it's like very tender. And I'm gonna probably cook that in ghee, salt and pepper, super simple, and some baby potatoes. And that's gonna be our Thanksgiving. Although Dano, time traveler message, I may stop by your, Dano's a fabulous cook, has been for years. I didn't get an official invite to Thanksgiving today, but I may just stop over his joint later and steal some turkey. I love your cooking, Dano. Hope you know I do, brother, and your company, of course. But anyway, back to the LSA watch, and not what I'm going to be putting into my pie hole. Oh, I hope my brother got, forgot to tell him to get pumpkin pie. Like, I don't care what we eat. I'm eventually getting some turkey in my belly, but I need some pumpkin pie. All right, 341, wearing great on my 6.5-inch wrist. Love the strap. Love that it's got that titanium buckle. Super lightweight. I would love to see a video of how they make this, carving it out of a block of carbon fiber. What if it's done with lasers? I wonder how you cut that stuff. Anywho, let's go into the studio for a little quick one and get severely up in your business, CountyComm. Land, sea, air, the LSA Marble Carbon Fiber Titanium Homage 300-meter diver watch by Maratac. Let us get up in your business. Look at that gorgeous texturing and the knurling on that bezel. Let's see if we can get some watch ASMR. Wonderful. Of course, Blancpain inspired, super detailed. We've got the Miyota on board, hacking. Let's watch that sucker hack. Boom. So you can start you can start your mission or your day precisely. Signed crown. Let's have a look at the case back. While I'm doing this, let's pop up the dims, get us a sense of what we're dealing with the dimensions. Mike, CountyComm, absolutely love that logo, dude. Love it. That is so cool. And if you wear the watch a little too tight, you'll actually have that imprinted on your wrist, which is also kind of cool. I'm such a goon. Love it. And so not only is the entire watch block machined out of a carbon fiber hunk, you got that nice carbon fiber texturing on the dial itself. Pretty rad. On the wrist, not bad at all. Somewhere around 14-ish. Cool watch. Alright, the movement is an upgraded Miyota 9015, 28.8 BPM, 24 joule auto. It's 20% lighter weight than the titanium LSA, the previous model, which I missed out on. Heartbreaking, but I didn't miss out on this one. As soon as I saw it in the shop when I was hanging out with Mike at CountyComm, had to have it, grabbed it immediately. There are a few more of these left, and don't forget there's always a discount code in the description of the video, so you can get the Hobby of Ours discount on any of your CountyComm gear. Go get you your 10% off. I don't know how many of these they're going to make, but it's not going to be around forever, and its cool factor is going to certainly lead towards them selling out. You don't want to have to go to eBay like I did for some of their other watches to hunt them down and pay double. Get it while the getting is good is my advice. Love this piece. There you have it. Watches by Maratac, courtesy of CountyComm.com. Love me some CountyComm, have for years. You know they're a trusted supplier. And if you are digging this watch, don't wait, man. Go out and get it, because you don't want to have to chase it on eBay in 6 months and pay premium. It's at a fabulous price right now. Use our discount code, get you a discount. And if you end up buying one and you love it, shoot me a chat, shoot me a message. And as always, do the LCS, the like, comment, subscribe on the LSA watch episode. And I hope you enjoyed it, and that you enjoyed this episode, this little trip through the wonderful, fabulous and beautiful hobby of ours, yours and mine. All right, we will catch you in the next one. Hope you and your family are blessed, and we'll catch you when we catch you. Peace.